Hi guys,
Aren't
how
we?
are you?
Oh, you want the key, Chris?
Oh yeah, you know what? That might be an idea.
There's a key.
It's a beautiful key.
There's a beautiful key and a beautiful car.
It is.
Signed by Mr. Norm.
Mr. Norm's from the dealership off of Grand Avenue in beautiful Chicago, Illinois.
The Yanko of the Dodge world, as they say.
He is. Mr. Norm's is the guy. Well, I guess we're filming already.
Yes, we are.
I'm Christopher. The guy behind the camera is Jake.
And we're Fastlane Classic Cars.
Fastlane Classic Cars. Hey, why don't you like and subscribe? Because we've got videos we put out a couple times a week. We love doing it.
More than a couple times a week. I try to do once a day.
Really?
We get a lot of nice stuff in, so it's easy to keep up.
And this one we've had for a little bit, and it's just a true survivor car. This is a 1970 Dodge Challenger Sublime Green. It's
RT.
a Mr. Norm's car. It is an RT. This is a signed car that it was at the Grand Spaulding dealership in Chicago, Illinois. He actually signed it on the trunk lid. We'll show you that in our beautiful B-roll. It's matching numbers. It's a survivor. It really is. But it's unrestored and it's signed by Mr. Norm's. I mean, this is just, it's a car that hasn't been put through the works. It's just beautiful. It really does. For unrestored, it's gorgeous. And it's one of these cars that this Mr. Norm's, he was the Dodge version of the Yanko guys. He, you know, got him to his dealership and sold him. Everybody knew him. Everybody liked the guy. Apparently he's a good man.
And this one's a runner, that's for sure.
Yes, it's got 391 gears in the back. It's a 383 4-speed with that wonderful shifter. Oh wow, signed the air cleaner too. Yes.
And it was signed in 1970, right?
Yes, it was.
So that's how you know this hasn't been restored, because the signatures are still on there.
And in fact,
Here
as you can tell,
right
it's got the little patina, but there he is right there, and we wash around that.
And we also have the
else.
Grand Spaulding Dodge dealership sticker still on the trunk, holding on for dear life.
Yeah, and you had to in this car, because this was quite a car. Just that Sublime Green, you don't miss stuff like that.
Oh wow.
Look at it. Look at it.
Original trunk, and a very solid trunk too.
Sublime Green's my first favorite color of the Dodges. My second is that Plum Crazy. I don't know why. I guess I'm a Prince fan, but I really do like the Plum Crazy too. Look at the stripes, all original. You don't see stuff like this. Not all original like this.
Nice interior.
Yeah.
No rips, no tears, no cracks in the dash.
Black bucket seats.
Black vinyl, and that pistol grip on the shifter is just awesome.
It just needs a home. It needs some love. It needs to be cherished, because it's one of those types of cars that it made it, you know, and they don't all make it. They don't. They end up on the track, they end up getting ripped up. Not this one. It's surviving. So why don't we take it for a spin, and let's be nice to it.
Let's be nice to it. It's a runner though.
Oh, it is a runner. I just don't want to go too fast. I don't want to mess it up at all. It's just too good.
Oh, and hood pins.
Oh,
We'll talk about
pins.
Of course it has hood pins, because race car.
Why
This is one hopped up vehicle, Chris.
It is.
It's definitely got a little bit more pep in its step than a stock
So you're saying
Challenger
it's got
from the
meat.
day.
Frijoles.
Mr. Norm had his way with it.
He did it well back then, and we're keeping it. Oh boy. Ta-da! You ready, Freddie?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Roll my window up so we can try to hear.
True.
This is a extremely loud vehicle.
She's a barn burner.
And look, we have a little light down here that lets you know that you're in reverse, which is one thing I love about Mopars.
Does it? I didn't.
Boy, this thing sounds nasty.
It does, doesn't it?
In a good way. Definitely more horsepower than that little MG right there.
Yeah, but it's a cool little MG.
I do like it.
But I like the Sublime Green.
Yeah, we're in a Sublime Green Challenger, so can't really beat it.
No, you can't.
We got a big old RPM gauge right there in the middle, because Dodge knows what's important.
Yeah, you gotta know what's what.
Gotta know what's what.
You gotta love the pistol grip.
Pistol grip shifter, 4 speeds, manual transmission. We also have our vents down here in case you want some cool air coming in. Right now it's cold outside. We got a radio down here, the original Chrysler radio, and then our switches for the headlights and the lamps and stuff over there.
Here
cigarette lighter down here in
Don't
case
do
you
it,
want to take up
kids.
smoking in an ashtray.
Don't do it, kids.
We also have a nice glove box right in here. Challenger on the dash. Like I said, the dash is in really good condition.
Yes, it was definitely a garage car.
All original
There's no
stuff.
doubt.
And we have back seats for real people. This is a really, really nice car.
I like it a lot. That's that clutch making that noise. That's funny. Needs a little grease.
With it being a original paint, it's obviously got a lot of wear and tear on it. But honestly, I think it makes it look cool. It is a really cool looking patina.
Well, and it's still Sublime green.
Oh yeah,
We don't have gigantic chunky spots.
it's very distinguishable. People will definitely see you coming.
Well, you can't be missed. Not in this car.
You got that big hood with nice black decals sprawled across it and those hood pins out in front of you.
Now look at it. I mean, just look at the way that hood goes.
It really makes you feel like you're in a special car.
It does. I love that black in the middle of it, that original stripes.
A Mr. Norm signed Challenger.
Not too many people can say they've even been in one, let alone have owned one. You could own it. Go to fastlanecars.com. Get it up. Get it. Take a look at it. Let's see where we're at here.
Oh, we're almost at our stop sign.
Yes,
You know what that means.
I do.
A bit of a bean test.
A bit.
A bit. It's a very old original car.
Not giving it too many frijoles.
I'll tell you one thing.
It moves when it wants to.
It's a very loud car.
Oh, it's not quiet. It's not whisper quiet. The neighbor's going to hear you starting, and they'll be proud.
Might need to put a little bit of oil on that clutch pedal assembly.
That's fine. That's easy stuff.
A little bit of a squeak, but I mean, that's what you get when you get original cars.
1970, 53 years young. This is a Sublime.
I'm excited for this one. I'm ready for a good old-fashioned flyby.
Flyby.
Oh yeah.
Restored car, she's got beans. She needs a home. That's what she needs, because she needs to be driven.
You ready to go back?
I am ready to go back. You ready to drive this thing?
Sure.